I think the best part about being here is seeing the kids begin to understand concepts that they never thought they would be able to understand in the beginning.
I'm Katie Winkle.
My name is Cree Novi.
I'm Lee Newsom.
I'm Amy Mast, and I'm the owner and the center director of Mathnasium. I am here because I love math. I love working with kids.
I enjoy working with kids.
I love working with kids.
And I've always loved teaching. And so this job, this center, really gives me the opportunity to do all of those things.
I have always loved math. I knew since I was a little kid that I wanted to be a math teacher. So it was kind of a no-brainer when I heard about this place that this is where I wanted to work.
My relationship with math has always been a fun and exciting experience.
For me, it's always clicked really easily. It's something that's logical, but there's a lot of different ways to get there, so it's very unique for every person.
The thing about Mathnasium that really makes it unique is we're a very customized program. So we start every student with an assessment, really understand what's going on with that student, what level they're at.
We're trying to actually not just have them think of it as being a utilitarian thing, which it does have its uses, but it also has sort of an art form and it's fun as well, and it can be fun. The other thing is that we get to sit down one-on-one with the students and actually get to have a personal connection with them. And then from there, we can actually see them grow. We can actually see them actually come in shy and kind of reserved, but then they're very outgoing and confident by the time they actually leave us.
So typically, students will come 2 or 3 times a week. For the younger students, they'll come for an hour.
They walk in and they know they get to play a game, and so that makes them kind of happy.
And they'll spend some time working on the curriculum that we have designed for them based on the assessment results that we have. And then if they have homework, they'll spend some time on that as well.
We don't hover over the child. We try to get them to actually do it on their own and have that self-learning so they get that confidence so they can actually take it with them when they go back to school as well as when they're working on it at home.
I won't sit down with someone and work with them for the entire session. I'll work with them and then another instructor will, and we work as a team.
And I think that really helps them see math from lots of different vantage points. They get it explained in slightly different ways that might make sense to them, but also they learn to work with anyone. The differences between tutoring and Mathnasium is the fact that we allow the students to kind of do things on their own and say, okay, you seem a little bit weak in these areas, let's try working on those areas. So it's not necessarily exactly what they're learning in class, even though we do take the time to actually help with homework. We give them things to actually fill in those gaps that they need to actually be successful for the rest of their mathematical careers.
We do have kids that come in and they don't like math.
Not every student learns the same, and so we will change our methods as needed as each student is learning and we see what works for them.
We've had some that it's just building confidence. Once they start to be like, oh, I can actually do this, their attitude towards math changes.
We start every session with a game, which all the students love, and the game is related to some math skills.
We have card games, we have board games, we have hands-on building puzzle games.
So they're actually practicing the math without really knowing that they're practicing the math in some cases.
Which is great for them, and they really look forward to that. We also end the session by awarding points to the students, and they collect points to earn prizes.
So the rewards program here is for each kid they get a hole punch, which is in the shape of a star for each page that they complete. With 1 full card you can get rewards like a little toy from a glass container, or if you save up 6 you can get a $10 gift card to anywhere that you choose. And if you get 8 you can get a $15 gift card for somewhere that you choose.
The students really love that because they get to pick out and they get free money for doing math, and that's always really fun.
An amazing experience I had here is when I was working with a child and he told me that my answer was wrong. And we walked through it together and he's like, oh, I suddenly realized why it's right, and I'm just thankful that you kept working with me on it.
We were doing some problems and she was asking for some explanation. I was talking her through it, and all of a sudden she goes, oh, that's really fun. And she never thought math was fun when she started.
You could tell that the kids enjoy it. We try to make it as a relaxed of environment as possible, but we also keep it structured. We make sure they're still working. I've seen amazing improvements from students every single day.
Their instructors, well, they're very nice people.
I love my coworkers. They are hilarious.
The other instructors, I mean, they're awesome. We're all kind of like a big family.
We have great instructors. We have been so fortunate to hire the instructors that we have. Very well qualified in math, and all really enjoy working with the age range of students that we have here.
My name is Abby Miller,
Corrine Novi.
Katie Winkle,
Lee Newsom.
and I love
And I love
and I love Mathnasium.